WMIX Sports. The Lady Rams on WMIX and WMIXSports.com are powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland, banking at the speed of you. Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Ren Lake College, SSM Health, State Farm Agent Tony Wilt, Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, First Mid-Bank and Trust, Munkin Toyota and Munkin Buick GMC, Crossroads Community Hospital, Petri Financial Agent Josh Finley, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, RP Lumber, and by Wolford Printing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, One Stop Flooring America, People's National Bank, Landers Collision Centers, and Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. We take you to the SSM Health Broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
It does start right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Carterville High School as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams make the trip down to Carterville here tonight to face a Lady Lion team that they fell to in the semifinals of the Rangerette Christmas Classic 2 weeks ago. They are looking for revenge here tonight. It is the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Center's iCar Gold Class certified technicians have what it takes to correctly diagnose the issue and get it fixed right the first time. Landers repairs all autos, semis, RVs, and motorhomes because big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That is 1-888-LANDERS. With Riley Langa back at the Powerhouse on Broadway, Jeff Crow is to my left running the video, and to my right is Terry Milt. Hello, Terry.
Good evening, Mr. Norris.
How are you this evening?
Wonderful, since I'm here with you.
Well, oh, you're so sweet. Well, we have started our pregame a little early here. And when I say a little early, it's because Terry is going to give you a nice, lovely poem to start this. No, I'm just kidding. We actually had 6-minute JV quarters here tonight. Oh.
Hey, asking ye shall receive.
Do you actually have something off the top of your head?
No.
Okay.
But.
Okay. Anyway, no, JV played 6-minute quarters. The Lady Rams did win that matchup.
We're here to see the Rams. Hopefully they'll bring home the ham.
Ooh. Some ham sounds good right
now.
It
does.
Lady Rams win 38-34 in the JV matchup. And, of course, 2 weeks ago, however long it was, in Benton, the Carterville Lady Lions opened up that game on a 34-2 run, and they ended up running away in that semifinal 67-36. Was the final score as Carterville went on to win the Rangerette Christmas Classic over the Rangerettes in the championship game. Terry, what does this team need to do different here tonight to, well, hopefully pull out a victory, but at least make it closer than it was 2 weeks ago?
Well, I think Coach Lonan made a huge shift at halftime 2 weeks ago. He went from trying to play a man and matching up with these Lionettes to going to a zone. And in talking to Jeff yesterday, tonight, he is going to start in a zone instead of switching to a zone at halftime. And hopefully that is going to make somewhat of a difference. But Kyle, you're playing a team that's 17-1, and in 2A basketball, they may go a ways this year.
They really might. This is a state-ranked team. Their only loss comes to a Highland Bulldog team out of the Mississippi Valley that is a perennial power in that conference. And they don't even necessarily win the conference year in, year out, too, because the Valley is just that good at basketball. But this Lady Lions team, of course, they have a trio of players, seniors here this year. They've been playing together not just through high school, but really forever in Abby Crane, Janiah Thompson, and Megan Barton. And along with sophomore Alicia Doyle, I mean, there's so many options.
Well, and then you throw in the 5'11", 6-foot Avery Vanderzil, and it was Doral who killed us down there. She got 26 against us at Benton, and it's like a three-headed monster. You stop one or you stop two, then here comes Doral in and pops you for 26. They've got a big task ahead of them. This Lions team is very good.
All the action, as always, Rams basketball, Lady Rams basketball, and the showcase is brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Did you know that you can apply online for a mortgage? Terry, you look shocked. Well, you can. Now you know. Just log on to cfbh.bank. Applying is easy and secure. Community First Bank of the Heartland. They are banking at the speed of you. So let's go ahead and take our first break of the evening. When we come back, we will have more of the Landers Collision Center's pregame show here on 94.1 FM, WMIX.
Hi, this is Jared
and Karen
from Community First Bank.
and we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home
Have been thinking about refinancing?
or have been a homeowner for years,
These rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared.
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Chelsea. I severed my hand and went to Crossroads ER for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I couldn't believe how quickly I was taken back, how efficient and compassionate the ER doctor and nurses who took care of me were. If I ever get sick or injured again, Crossroads will be my first choice.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones, and in this season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our
Miss
mission.
the fall semester at Ren Lake College? Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
If an unexpected claim hits your house, or if someone in your family is injured in an accident, do you want an 800 number, or do you want a local agent in person to help you through it? Hey Ram fans, this is Tony Wilt, your local State Farm agent, and if your answer to that question is an agent, then give me a call, find me online, or come by the office where my team of professionals are ready to help. With State Farm, your local office is backed by the #1 insurance writer in the country to help you through a claim. So if you can hear my voice right now, then accept my invitation and let's work together.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank. Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Lady Rams basketball.
If you haven't followed WMIX Sports on the social media interwebs, what are you doing with your life? WMIX Sports on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've been told we have Pinterest, but I actually haven't looked for it. We might. I don't know. But anyway, welcome back to the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Centers is a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, and they boast a limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes using only the highest quality refinish products in the market. The choice is easy, big or small. Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That is 1-888-LANDERS. I'm Kyle Norris. Terry Miltz alongside Terry. Last night, of course, this team in action against a triad team. They dominated the first half, and, it was, as Coach Lonnon put it after the game, it was really the first clunker of the year for the Lady Rams last night as they really collapsed in that second half, and Triad got a victory over Mount Vernon at Chagnon, 43-40.
You know, and that's really a tough loss after coming away with a big victory the night before at Effingham. That's a nice win going, playing Effingham at Effingham, and you come out strong and you look good the first half, so you don't think you overlooked them or coming off that big victory. But you're right. The final part of the game was just about as ugly could be.
And so now this Mount Vernon team, they're 1-1 on the week. They kind of thought, we hopefully would be 2-0 going into this ball game here tonight. But now, if you want to go 2-1 this week, you have to beat Carterville. That is a task.
Tough test. I mean, you're looking at a Carterville team that's going to be playing 4 seniors and a sophomore, and that sophomore, boy, she's talented compared to a Lady Ram team that's going to play 4 sophomores and 1 senior. This Lady Ram team is hopefully where Carterville was about 3 or 4 years ago.
And, of course, this Carterville team, not only are they really good this year, they've won 6 regionals in a row, 7 maybe. I think they're going for 7 this year. But this is not just a good class, a good cream of the crop that's here right now. This program has really been the definition of success in Southern Illinois for almost 2 generations of high school kids.
You know, Kyle, we sit here and we talk about how good they are and how good they've been. It's kind of a credit to your program when kids from neighboring communities, them and their parents, up and move into the Carterville so they can play here for the Lady Lions. And that's a tribute to what they have done here and what Matt's done with his team.
And, of course, Matt Crane, his daughter Abby is a senior this year. And I know they are enjoying the ride. And for Coach Lonan, it's really the start of what could be a very successful run. Of course, this year, this team is much improved compared to last year. And the sophomore class that's really leading the way, they got 2 years left after
well,
this.
and that freshman class behind them, you know, that JV team they've been beat 2 or 3 times is all they've been beat. Came away tonight with a big victory. And, I mean, I don't care what level it is. Anytime you can go into Carterville in any sport and pull away a victory, that's a kudo. So Matt Poole's got them playing very, very well.
He really does. So here's what we got to do. We got to give you Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game. We also have to give you some starting lineups here this evening. But we're going to go ahead and take another break here. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is coming up right now. It is the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. More from Carterville right after this on WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Chevrolet employee discount for everyone has just been announced at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, so you can buy like a Chevrolet employee with huge savings. For instance, a 2019 Silverado Crew Cab, you can save almost $12,000. Or how about a 2020 Equinox and save over $6,000?
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Nina Reitnauer with People's National Bank. People's National Bank has partnered with Zelle. Zelle is an easy way to send and receive money with family, friends, and others you trust. You can use Zelle today right from your PNB to Go mobile banking app. Money moves directly between bank accounts fast. Stop by People's National Bank to learn more about Zelle.
Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. The Zelle service is property of Early Warning Services, LLC. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, call Dr. Matthew Phillips at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Dr. Phillips is fellowship trained in advanced spine surgery and specializes in state-of-the-art spine care procedures. With years of experience, Dr. Phillips will have clinics at the Mount Vernon and Centralia locations. For your appointment, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon is known for their outstanding real Chicago-style pizza and pasta, dine-in or carry-out. But did you know that Joe's offers catering? Yes, Joe's Pizza caters everything, no matter the size. But better yet, their prices are just as appealing as their menu selections. Appetizers, salads, pasta and Alfredo specials, and oven-baked specialties like mostaccioli, lasagna, even eggplant parmesan. Just remember, Joe's Pizza caters everything. Call Joe's today to find out more. 242-2600.
Back to the SSM Health Broadcast booth. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
We return here to the Landers Collision Center's pregame show from Carterville. It is the Lady Rams and the Lady Lions here tonight from Williamson County. I'm Kyle Norris. Terry Milt is alongside. Streaming online tonight, we do have that video for you, brought to you by Ren Lake College. They are the #1 community college in the entire state. You can find out why at rlc.edu. So, Terry, we do owe the fine listeners here this evening Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game. And at Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, you have plenty of options at their website, MunkinBuickGMCMountVernon.com. Munkin Buick GMC makes it easy to find the vehicle in your price range. Scroll down, select your price range, and the vehicle appears. It's that simple, and Munkin is the one. So, Terry, I mean, this team lost to Carterville by 31 last time. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We'll just have facts. What are the keys for Mount Vernon making this at least a ball game here tonight?
You've got to hope that the zone defense works. And that makes Carterville move the ball around and not dribble penetrate for shots. You've got to hope the Lady Rams can come out and be patient on offense, because they are not going to go up and down the floor with this Carterville Lady Lion team. That will not happen. And thirdly, you just got to hope that you learned something from the other night and you can apply it tonight. I mean, you get beat by 25 or 30, you're not happy about that, but maybe it's a learning experience. I'm sure they've looked at game film. I'm sure Coach Lonan has tried to tell them this is what they're going to do. Someone's going to dribble right. So you've got to learn from that, Kyle.
If there's any good news, that loss from last night, well, they're going to have a short memory because they've got a game here 24 hours later. Let Munkin Buick GMC show you how easy it is to buy a quality new or used car in Mount Vernon. The Munkin family believes fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. And of course, Munkin is the one. So, but as we wrap up the Landers Collision Center's pregame show, we do owe you some starting lineups. So, with that, here's Terry Milt.
Thank you, Kyle. We'll talk about the Lady Rams. Kennedy Hayes will be starting at one guard. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Her running mate will be JC Dees, a 5'7" sophomore. At a forward will be a 5'8" sophomore, Claire Heinzman. At the other forward will be Annabelle Harrison, a 5'7" senior. And at the third guard will be sophomore 5'5" Zana Das.
Zana Das has been playing very well here recently.
She played very, very well at the Benton tournament. And this is a young lady who did not see a lot of playing time that has worked herself into the starting lineup.
She absolutely has. And for Carterville.
Carterville 17-1 coming into the game, led by 5'4" senior Abby Crane, 5'7" sophomore Alicia Doyle, 5'8" senior Megan Barton, 5'10" senior Janae Thompson, who's headed to SIU on a scholarship, and in the post, 5'11" junior Avery Vanderzeel.
And of course, well, we are about ready for the national anthem. That means that we need to go ahead and wrap up this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. So we will take one final break. When we come back, Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from Carterville on 94.1 FM WMIX.
The 2020 Toyota Corolla has made it to the King City. Greater than ever, the 2020 Corolla is the king of compacts, and you can find a great selection at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. The Corolla's striking design is lower, wider, and more aggressive, and the pricing is aggressive too, with affordable MSRP and great savings when you check out the Munkin Z price at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Come see why 2020 is shaping up to be the best year yet at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Rend Lake College.
And as they start to announce the Mount Vernon Lady Rams starting lineup, we wrap up the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Finding the right collision repair facility may seem like a tough choice, See why Landers is the only choice, and read actual customer reviews at landersauto.com, because big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS, that is 1-888-LANDERS. Just to review our crew here, bringing you this one tonight, Riley Langa back at the Powerhouse on Broadway. Jeff Crow is to my left, running the camera that you can watch the video stream at WMIXsports.com. To my right is Terry Milt, and I am Kyle Norris, and thank you for joining us here tonight across Southern Illinois on 94.1 FM, WMIX. And Terry?
Yes, Kyle.
It's going to be a fun one.
It should be. Boy, the Carterville Boys Glee Club sounded good tonight, didn't they?
Hey, you know I was a choir kid in high school?
I can believe that. And what's even better is the Glee Club is under the basket for Carterville.
I don't think that was them.
Oh, okay. Well, trying to give a little credit there,
I think it was pre-recorded, but I can safely tell you that quartet that they had on the pre-recording, I would have loved to have been a part of that. That was a very good quartet that performed for Carterville, the national anthem here this evening.
So it wasn't our kids under the basket who have got faces and jerseys and fingers and everything?
No. Hey, but let's go ahead and talk about these kids real quick, just because I want to bring up the one face that I think is amazing, and it's...
Oh, you like the coach's face. He's got his mouth open.
Look at Matt Crane's face. You can actually see it on video right now at WMIXsports.com. He's holding it up. That is Matt Crane's face, and it is awesome.
Hey, Kyle, we're ready for basketball.
Hey, we are. That means I can stop talking about faces.
Yeah, it's probably time. I'm sure we're going to hear those guys down there tonight anyway.
Yeah, we probably are. So your starters for Mount Vernon, they are on the floor. Kennedy Hayes, Claire Heinzman, Zana Das, JC Dees, and Annie Harrison. Jumping will be Claire Heinzman. And the starters for Carterville here tonight will be Abby Crane, Avery Vanderzil, Alicia Doyle, Megan Barton, and Janiah Thompson. And my guess, I don't think Thompson will jump. I think they've been having Barton jump.
No, it's Doyle.
No, it's Barton.
Is it Barton? Okay.
It is Barton.
Okay.
This is my third time seeing Carterville play this year. So.
One's 25, one's 24, and I got their numbers mixed up.
I've now called more Carterville games than Centralia games, so that's also a thing.
That's a blessing.
Carterville wins the tip here tonight. We are underway. Crane over to Barton. Barton tries to pass across the middle, but it is intercepted by Annie Harrison. That's a good start for the Lady Rams.
Nice turnover right there. I don't think Carterville expected to see that zone come out there.
Dees over to Harrison. Harrison to Hayes. Hayes on the far side. Dribbling left, taking the screen. Now over to Heinzman.
Patience.
Heinzman.
Boy, they're doing exactly what Coach wanted them to do.
Claire Heinzman's fouled on the drive. She's going to the line.
Yeah, nice drive by in there for Claire.
All the action, as always, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. They are always banking at the speed of you, like offering Apple Pay. I didn't know this one. Safe and secure, all at the touch of your phone. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Claire Heinzman makes the first.
First one's good.
And Mount Vernon opens the scoring here tonight. And the second one is good. Claire Heinzman, 2 for 2 to start this ball game. Lady Rams lead 2-0. Crane down the floor over to Thompson. Of course, Thompson, just because she plays power forward does not mean she can't shoot a three, and they're going to get it over to her on the opposite side. There's the three, and yes, sir. Did I call that or what?
You sure did. I'm sorry you did, but Thompson's a player.
Here is the full court press. Not the best pass in the world from Hayes, but Dees gets it. Harrison over to Das. They have broken the press. Das takes it up. No. She gets her own rebound and is fouled. Nice job there by Zana Das.
Very nice rebound for Zana.
We are live in the SSM Health broadcast booth here from Carterville tonight. If you're looking for care, go to ssmhealth.com/access/need-care-now. Dees on the inbound, gets it, 3-ball, no, rebound to Alicia Doyle. Doyle down the floor, over to Thompson. Thompson dribbling, looking to drive, takes it up, yes. All 5 right now for Janiah Thompson. It's 5-2 Carterville. Harrison does exactly what she shouldn't have done, drives it right into a corner.
Trap.
And she throws it right to Matt Crane, and that's going to be Carterville ball.
See him down there jumping at the end of the court? He's happy.
His face is still not happy.
Oh, okay.
Barton, long 2. No, Doyle fights for the rebound, throws it back up. Good, 7-2 Carterville. Going to be honest with our listeners here. I do not have service in this gym, so we will not be getting score updates from Twitter. But score updates and the full scoreboard tonight are brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild. Barton throws it up, no good, gets her own rebound, and is fouled on the second attempt. So no scoreboard updates tonight. Terry, I know you're disappointed.
I look forward to those.
Well, I will look forward to the day.
I'll have to wait till we get home or drive home and listen to it.
Hey, just go to WMIXsports.com later tonight. Tony Wilt will bring you that scoreboard. That is no good from Megan Barton. Carterville leads by 5 here, less than 2 minutes into this ball game. Barton gets ready for her second. Long look at the basket. Up, no good. Rebound to Mount Vernon, and that's going to go off Annabelle Harrison's feet, and that's a turnover. Just couldn't grab the ball.
No, couldn't grab it. You're right, Kyle.
So Barton now on the inbound, right in front of Jeff Lonan. To Janiah Thompson. Back to Barton up top. Over to Crane, open for three. No, rebound. Barton can't handle it. Who's going to grab it? The Carterville Lady Lions are grabbing it, and it's going to be a jump ball Mount Vernon's way, and that's not something you've seen from Carterville.
No, they were a little undecided as who was going to go after that ball and who was going to dive on the floor. Lady Rams will really need a basket with 5:56 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it seems like their shooting woes that started in the second half against Triad are continuing here. Heinzman to Harrison, three ball. Ooh, just a little bit short. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Mount Vernon ball.
Lady Rams have only had 3 shots here in the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the game.
5:43 left in the first. Dees over tries to get to Harrison, but Doyle knocks out of bounds. Going to be Carterville ball. Who's going to be the next Josh Finley Country Financial WMIX Sports Ram of the Week? This week it was Kwani Rudd. Congratulations to Kwani. And see Josh Finley Country Financial to learn more about the protection and the things in your life that matter most and get started on a plan for a comfortable future. Mount Vernon inbounds. Dees, three. No, short again. Heinzman with the rebound. Trying to get it. Throws it up. In and out. Unfriendly roll here in Carterville for Claire Heinzman. Now Barton all the way down the floor. Yes, 9-2. Here's the full court press from Carterville. Not much movement from Mount Vernon as Doyle sends the pass intended for Claire Heinzman out of bounds. Kennedy Hayes over to Annabelle Harrison. Harrison over to Dees, and it's going to be Mount Vernon ball, knocked out by Thompson. Thank our friends at Crossroads Community Hospital. Proud sponsor of Saturday Sports Show as well. Making a primary care appointment is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Visit crossroadsanytime.com to schedule your appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Harrison over to Hayes. No movement at this point. Macy Mount in this one. Good to see her getting varsity minutes. Hayes back to Heinzman. Heinzman thinking about a three. Vanderzil guarding her. Now Hayes looking to drive. Throws it up. No. Short. Vanderzil with the rebound. Thompson down the floor to Crane. Crane, that's a 2. The bank is open, Mr. Milk. You better withdraw your money quick before it closes.
Wrong person to shoot that bank.
12-2 Carterville. Hayes and Harrison passing back and forth. Dees gets it. Heinzman wide open for three. Ooh, it's a little long. Barton with the rebound, and it is a 12-2 opening for Carterville. Well, make it 14-2. Janiah Thompson from the free throw line. Lonan's going to call a timeout. It's brought to you by First Mid-Bank and Trust. If you're looking for your first checking account with a convenient debit card, stop by First Mid-Bank and Trust at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Ask about basic student checking. It's an account designed just for students. And granted, Terry, it's a 14-2 opening run here for Carterville. But with that being said, this is not... Mount Vernon is playing better basketball than they did against Carterville 2 weeks ago. At least so far, it seems like. They're not hitting any shots.
No, they can't buy a basket.
Yeah.
And in turn, by not buying a basket, their defense is let up. So
And hopefully Carterville doesn't score 20 more points in a row, and we have a repeat of 2 weeks ago. But we will just have to see. 14-2 is our score here from Carterville. All the action, as always, brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. For all your agriculture lending needs, planting season is going to be right around the corner. No one in the area can provide more experience than the lenders at Community First Bank. Call Steve, Kurt, or Jason. Community First Bank is banking at the speed of you. Here's the full court press again. Non-shocking fashion. Dees inbounds it to Hayes. Hayes back to Dees. Guarded by Barton. Dees dribbles through it. Over to Heinzman. Heinzman dribbling. Picks it up. Gets it to Dees. Dees takes a screen. Drives. Basket. Yeah, it's a little long. Gets her own rebound. Nice effort by Jason Dees.
Good follow.
And it's apparently, it's now 13-4. They've taken a point off the board for Carterville. And, well, Carterville misses, and Mount Vernon has the ball, and they have a chance to cut it even further. Hayes thought about it. Gets it to Harrison. Cross court to Dees. Over to Heinzman. Heinzman to Libby Schmidt up top now in the game. And they're just going to hold it. About 3:15 left in the first quarter. Dees loses it. Ref says it's deflected. Dees picks it back up. Over to Harrison. Harrison back to Schmidt. Schmidt up top. Gets a pass over to Hayes. Hayes to Megan Barton, anticipating that pass to Annabelle Harrison.
Hayes never looked off. She looked directly at Harrison, and Barton knew where it was going.
Claire Heinzman over to Dees. Dees can't handle it, but Heinzman grabs it and gets it over to Harrison. Now Hayes thought about it. 3-ball. Oh, missed again. They can't buy a basket. And we have a foul on Mount Vernon.
Kind of feel vindicated, Kyle. I only had 13-4. I'm trying to think, where did I miss a point? So
it's on Carterville. It's on Vandersville.
Over the back.
Yeah. Harrison, open for three. Oh, man, they can't buy a basket. Heinzman gets the rebound back up. No. Rebound Doyle. 13-4. We got a foul. That's on Heinzman. Thank our friends at Wilford Printing. They are a custom print shop with the largest variety of Rams apparel in Mount Vernon. There is no custom order too big or too small. Find them at wilford-printing.com on Facebook or stop in their store on South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Crane brings it up into Thompson. Thompson over to Doyle, up, and a little too strong on that one, and the bank was not open. Dees takes a screen from Libby Schmidt over to Harrison on the pass. To Hayes in the corner, double team, back out to Harrison. Harrison up top to Schmidt. Schmidt guarded by Barton. Over to Heinzman. Heinzman, nearly walked, but got away with it. Dees dribbling inside over to Heinzman. Heinzman kick it out to Hayes. Hayes nearly triple teamed. Back out to Harrison. That one nearly stolen away. Heinzman gets it though. A nice block from behind by Abby Crane. And she gets it, throws it down the floor, and the pass is just a bit too high to Kasha Ward. It's going to be Mount Vernon ball. You're streaming our game online tonight, brought to you by Ren Lake College. If you need a career change, Ren Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job in as little as a year. Find out more at rlc.edu. Harrison to Hayes to Heinzman in the corner. She's in a double team. Doyle tries to take the pass away. She can't handle it. And it's going to be Mount Vernon ball still. And Mount Vernon is telegraphing their passes a little too much for a good Carterville team.
They're not looking off. They're just making one look and a pass.
Dees, Harrison, three. Bank is not open for Harrison, and the shooting woes continue. Thompson to Harrison, off her knee. It's going to go out of bounds, but that in football they would say that was underthrown. Doyle inbounds it to Crane. Here we go. Mount Vernon running the zone. Doyle, wow. That is what you call an unforced error, as Doyle can't handle the pass.
Lady Rams are 2 of 14, Kyle.
My rough math says that is about, 12 to 14%?
13%, right.
And Harrison's shot is blocked, but they're going to say it's off her as well. Don't forget, we will have a full scoreboard update for you later on tonight at WMIXSports.com. It's brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Call his office, go to TonyWilt.com, or look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Or you can get to his website from the full scoreboard update as well, if you did not know that. Crane. Libby Schmidt comes out and guards her. Kasha Ward into this ballgame. Inside to Vanderzeel, back to Crane. Crane dribbles to her left, over to Thompson. Thompson trying to penetrate. Gets it to Vanderzeel. Now back up top, and Das deflects it. And it's going to be Carterville ball. 30.6 left in the first quarter. Ashlyn Connor going to see some playing time here. Coming in for Harrison. Doyle to Ward in the far corner. Up top, Ashlyn Connor nearly took it away. Ward looking to drive. And Claire Hines called for the foul. Kasha Ward's going for the and one.
Big basket there by Ward. Nice drive to the baseline.
Of course, Lady Rams basketball presented in part by RP Lumber. They are your source for anything from lumber and building materials to light bulbs and paint. They believe that buying materials should be the easiest part of any project, whether you're a contractor or a do-it-yourselfer. Come and visit RP Lumber today. Experience the RP difference. Ward makes the free throw. 16-4 is our score. Hinesman is double-teamed in the corner, and she's got to get it out. Throws it across. Connor dribbling, driving, has a hole, and she makes the basket.
Nice drive by Connor in for the big basket.
Abby Crane's shot is short from three-quarter court. That is the end of the first quarter. After one, it is Carterville 16, Mount Vernon 6. This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
Hi, my name is Chris Donahoe, and I'm thankful for Crossroads Community Hospital because of their kind and attentive nursing staff. During my emergency gallbladder surgery, they did a wonderful job of keeping me comfortable and managing my pain. Knowing it was my first surgery since being a child, they were patient and informative, which gave my family and I peace of mind.
Make time for your health. Your good health is a present you give yourself and your loved ones. In the season of giving, time and health are the greatest gifts. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our
Your
mission.
home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank. Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Lady Rams basketball.
As we get ready to start the second quarter here from Carterville, Lady Lions going to get the ball to start.
Lady Lions were 7 of 12 for 58% the first quarter, while the Rams were 3 of 16 for 19.
That doesn't help things.
No, not when you're down by 10 points. You're exactly right.
But at least for Mount Vernon, it's not 34-2.
This is correct.
I look for positives. Doyle, double team, gets over to Crane. Crane to Thompson in the far corner, guarded by Dees. Gets it back up top to Doyle. Doyle back to Thompson. Guarded by Dees. Megan Barton, she puts on the floor, passes to Crane. Crane to Doyle in the near corner. Barton, Ashlyn Connor comes out on her and kicks it out to Thompson for three, and that is short, and Vanderzeel was out of bounds when she saved it. Mount Vernon ball. Thank our friends at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. Lady Rams basketball presented in part from Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. When it comes to flooring, remember your home team, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. We got a foul called. That is on 24. That'd be Alicia Doyle.
Nice job breaking the pass. The press with 3 passes. Claire goes up and gets fouled.
Make her 3 for 3 from the charity stripe here tonight. And she has got, I think she's just got those 3.
3 points. 0 of 3 from the field, 4 of 4 from the charity stripe.
16-8 our score. She makes the second. Abby Crane down the floor. To Megan Barton. Barton to Thompson. Thompson. Pass deflected over to Doyle. Now to Crane on the far side, guarded by Harrison. Barton looking to drive, and they're going to call a foul on the floor, and they're probably going to call that on Zana Das. Yes, they call it on Das. We are live from the SSM Health broadcast booth here at Carterville High School. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. Barton over to Doyle up top. Doyle finds Crane in front of the Mount Vernon bench. Passes it back up top. Now Crane again. 3. And 1
by Dees.
Late foul. Abby Crane makes it. She has a chance for your old-fashioned 4-point play.
Crane put the shot up, and Dees blocked her off and blocked her down on the floor.
And the Abby Crane face comes out in the Carterville student section.
Nope.
You don't see the Abby Crane face? Well,
no, I see Matt Crane.
That's not Matt Crane. That's not his face.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whose face that is, actually. There's Abby Crane's face, right there. All right, now we're going to shoot a basket here. Possibly, probably. Shot is up, and it is good. 4-point play for Abby Crane, 20-8. Dees to Connor. They're looking to break a press. Connor over to Dees. Dees. Oh, she got away with a walk.
And they dribble right into that trap every time.
Now Crane, 3. Nothing but net. Abby Crane's on fire. 23-8.
Last 7 points scored by Crane.
Das. Look over to Harrison. Harrison may have gotten away with an extra step trying to catch the ball, but that's okay. Anything you can get against Carterville, really. Connor to Dees. 3. That's low, and it didn't have enough height. Barton with the rebound. She brings it down the floor, gets it to Doyle. Doyle up. They say block cleanly. Harrison trying to outrun the Lady Lions. Up. No. Rebound. Who's got it? It's going to be off Carterville Mount Vernon ball. All the action is brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. They are banking at the speed of you. 5 locations, Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. That's only 4 places, 2 locations in Mount Vernon. Dees fouled by Megan Barton. Dees to Das, and here we go again. Dees looks to get around Crane, and does. Now over to Harrison. Harrison to Connor in the corner. Back out to Harrison. Harrison gets Barton off her. Barton cheated. Now Connor, 3, nope. Double team's going to come out there, and Vanderzil's going to be called for a foul. And that is Carterville 6, which means Mount Vernon's in the bonus for 5-18.
Lady Rams doing a nice job of drawing fouls on these Lady Lions.
They are.
Got to make some baskets, so Kyle. Got to make some baskets.
Harrison, 3. No. Man, they can't buy a basket. Crane down the floor to Barton. 3. No. Harrison with the rebound. 5 minutes left till the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Harrison picks it up. Over to Dees. Dees to Heinzman. Heinzman, that shot or pass or whatever it was deflected. Connor should not have saved it. That was going to be Mount Vernon ball.
Would have been Mount Vernon ball, you're right.
Anticipation of the game, probably didn't think about that. We are live from the SSM Health broadcast booth here in Carterville. Looking for care? ssmhealth.com/access/need-care-now. Barton inside to Thompson. Thompson now posting up, and she can do everything. 25-8.
Nice player.
That's why she's playing D1, and she's not going far.
9 points for Thompson in the game.
Harrison, 3. That's online. Oh, man. Eventually, I will be able to call a three-pointer tonight for Mount Vernon, but they can't hit a shot. That one's out of bounds. It's going to be Carterville ball. Thank our friends at Crossroads Community Hospital. If you've got shoulder, knee, or hip pain, Crossroads Orthopedics team of doctors can help you get back in the game. Call 241-8777 to schedule an appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital is here for all of your health care needs.
Lady Rams are 0 from 11 from the 3-ball.
Wow. Barton for 3. Nearly gets stuck, but it does fall. No good. Heinzman with the rebound, down the floor. Childers into this ball game here, over to Dees. Up top. Reverses to Connor. Connor over to Childers. Childers is double teamed. They are double teaming in the corner every time. Every time.
Lady Rams aren't helping themselves because they're either driving into the double team or passing the ball into the double team.
Yeah.
Going to have to reverse some passes.
Yeah. Childers to Dees, over to Connor. Connor to Dees, over to Childers. Childers, 3. No. Thompson with the rebound and fast break. Doyle all the way. 2 points. 27-8. Harrison down the floor. Cross court to Connor. Now Connor back to Harrison. Harrison reverses to Dees. Dees to Connor. Connor looking to drive. She has 2 points tonight, and that shot just no good. A little bit to the left.
Lady Rams have been outscored 11-1 here in the second quarter.
Thompson to Doyle. Jumper. Yes, sir. And we're going to get a timeout by Jeff Lonan. It is brought to you by First Mid-Bank and Trust. If you'd like to earn $80 a year just for making everyday purchases, stop by First Mid-Bank and Trust at the corner of South 34th and Broadway to learn about the money-saving benefits that come with Premier Checking. And who is going to be our next Country Financial Josh Finley WMIX Sports Ram of the Week, Mr. Milt? You'll have to get on WMIXsports.com to find out on Monday, okay?
Okay, I'll do that.
And it is brought to you by Josh Finley Country Financial. Contact Josh Finley today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial. 242-4024. That is not on my paper, but I think I remember that from last year. I hope that's right.
I do too.
If not, I just send people to call a random number.
Call. Yeah, somebody getting a phone call, hey, is Josh there?
Oh, I can get into a story here in a minute, but that is turned over by Mount Vernon. Thompson the other way. And a pass to Crane's going to go out of bounds, be Mount Vernon ball. So, growing up in Bethalto, phone number, last 4 numbers was 3800. The most popular pizza place in Bethalto's phone number was 5800. We can't tell you how many calls we got for that pizza place. So many calls for that pizza place. Quite convenient. Shot no good. Childers on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Stay with the Rams. If I was more sarcastic at an earlier age, I would have started telling them that we cook, your traditional in-stove pizza or something funny like that. I'm sure you would have eaten it.
Might not have ever ordered from you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there,
Not
Terry.
a problem, Kyle.
Passing around, JCD's over and back.
6th turnover for the Lady Rams here with 2:27 left in the first half.
And I hate to say it, that's actually not bad.
No.
If they can't shoot, that's the issue right now. Ashton Morgan into the game. JCD's is out. On the floor for Mount Vernon is Childers, Heinzman, Harrison, Connor, and Morgan. Crane dribbling down the floor to Doyle in the near corner. Doyle looking to drive, loses it.
Kyle, we've just been told from Greg Hale we're coming in loud and clear in Pinckneyville, Illinois, over the Panthers.
Well, that is good to hear. Glad you have service, because I don't. Doyle to Barton. Yeah. To Happy Crane. That's no good. Ashlyn Connor with the rebound. Connor to Morgan, back to Connor. Connor dribbling to her right. Not a good pass. It's taken away by Abby Crane. Nice job by Crane to lose off her feet and then get back on her feet. Barton, free throw corner, yes. All the action is brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. They are the proud supporters of the Lady Rams, and the Showcase here on WMIX, and they are banking at the speed of you.
Rams have been outscored before that 3-point, 15-2 in the second quarter.
Ashlyn Connor hit a three! Okay, just wanted to get that out there. It's 31-11. They're still down by 20. Barton to Doyle. Doyle to Kasha Ward into this game, and Connor steals it! One-on-one, she goes all the way up. That's no good. Barton with the rebound, bringing it back down for Carterville. It's going to end up being one-on-one. Barton just right by Claire Heinzman. And Carterville tripling up Mount Vernon, 33-11. Minute to go till the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Connor over to Morgan for three. Yes! Hey, that's 2 threes in a row, Terryville.
Hey, that's great.
We need positives.
Hey, we're down by 19. At this time last week, 2 weeks ago, we were down by probably 40.
By 32, actually. 34-2 or something like that. I don't know. Barton to Doyle to Kasha Ward. 30 seconds and counting. Ward reverses to Crane. Crane, they may wait for final shot at this point. Just pass it around. If you're streaming our game online, it is brought to you by Rend Lake College. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Rend Lake College has something for everyone. Visit rlc.edu. Look for more information today. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. Doyle fouled on the floor with 2.2 to go. I think maybe they were waiting for the final shot. They found a final penetration as the clock was about to expire, but Doyle is fouled, and now they're going to inbound with 2.2 to go. Barton to Crane, three! It is short. That is the end of the first half. Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show is upcoming, but after one half of play, Carterville 33, Mount Vernon 14. This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Jared.
And Karen.
From Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Peacock's the name and printing's our game. Come and meet our team for business cards, envelopes, and flyers. Your fans will cheer with banners, posters, and yard signs. If you need promotional items, Peacock Print and Marketing has ideas for you. Give your top customers some swag. It's a three-pointer every time with travel mugs, stress balls, and USB drives. Call 242-3157. Visit us at peacockprinting.com or 1112 Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Peacock Print and Marketing, proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant. Mark Thursday night on your calendar. All-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salads, and drink for only $6. Gather up all your friends, head to Joe's on game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta just off the square on Jordan in Mount Vernon. At the half, Carterville 33, Mount Vernon 14. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break. When we come back, scoring, stats, keys to the second half, all coming up here on the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show on WMIX Sports.
The 2020 Toyota Corolla has made it to the King City. Greater than ever, the 2020 Corolla is the king of compacts, and you can find a great selection at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. The Corolla's striking design is lower, wider, and more aggressive, and the pricing is aggressive too, with affordable MSRP and great savings when you check out the Munkin Z price at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Come see why 2020 is shaping up to be the best year yet at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon.
Hi, my name is Kristen Drew, and I'm thankful for Crossroads Community Hospital because I was able to get state-of-the-art robotic surgery close to home and go back to work the next day. My friends who had the traditional surgery told me I'd be in pain for 5 days, but thanks to Dr. Asbury's expertise and the XI robot, I felt better immediately. I didn't need pain medication, and my scars are basically invisible. My only regret is not having the surgery sooner.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
Mortgage rates have dropped. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist with People's National Bank. With the wide variety of loan products People's National Bank has to offer, and with mortgage rates this low, now is the perfect time to buy a home or refinance your current home. Stop by and see me, Joy Schrader, to take advantage of these low rates before it's too late.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we return here to the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show from Carterville. If you want real Chicago-style pizza, it is Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon, the place to dine on game night. And I promised you scoring, I promised you stats, and I promised you keys to the second half with scoring and stats. Here's Terry Miller.
Let's talk about the game here. The positive for the Lady Rams, 4-4 from the charity stripe. Perfect. Field goals, 4 of 28, 14%.
Whew. Wow.
3-point attempts, 2 of 14 for 14%.
Wow.
Turnovers, 8. That's another positive. 8 turnovers is good against their pressure. And rebounds, kind of odd here, 5 offensive, 3 defensive. For the Lady Rams, led in scoring by Ashlyn Connor with 5, Claire Heinzman with 4, Ashton Morgan with 3, and JC Dees with 2. For the Lady Lions, 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, probably the only negative they've got, 33%. 14 of 25 from the field, 56%. 3 of 10 from the 3-point, 30%. Rebounds, 3 offensive, 11 defensive for 14 and 5 turnovers. Janaea Thompson with 9. Abby Crane with 9. The Doro girl, Alicia Doro, was 6. And Barton was 6, so their leading scorers. Kyle, you don't win a lot of games shooting 14% when they're shooting 56%.
Yeah, it's simple math, really. And so, this Mount Vernon team here, I mean, they put up quite the effort, but when the shots don't fall, obviously it seems like you're playing a lot worse.
Well, you're down by 19, but you probably could be down by more. The Lady Rams have controlled the offensive floor for Carterville, and they've not let them run up and down, which has been positive.
And here's the thing. Let's make it they're shooting 25%. We'll say one of them was a 3, 2 of them were 2s. That immediately cuts the lead right there to 12.
Right.
So, I mean, it doesn't take many shots falling to get Mount Vernon back into this ballgame. 19 looks like a huge deficit, but with how much Mount Vernon shoots, if just even 10 to 15% more
Mount Vernon outshot them. 28 shots compared to 25 shots. So, I mean, and, shooting's contagious. You drill that first one and you kind of get that feeling that, hey, give me the ball, I want another one. And, if they could come out and they get hit 2 or 3 here to begin with, maybe, who knows. Carterville had to come in thinking that, well, this is going to be a pretty easy game. We don't really have to play real hard. Who knows? We'll see what happens in the second quarter. Big spark for the Lady Rams with Ashlyn Connor coming off the bench for 5 points. 2 of 3 shooting, a 2-ball and a 3-ball. That's pretty impressive off the bench.
Just looking down the road here for the Carterville Lady Lions. Of course, they do have Mount Vernon tonight. And then I'm sure they've got a tournament they have not put on Max Preps, as their next listed game is on January 28th. I'm sure that's not right. What we can tell you is this team is not going to be in the Carbondale Midwinter Classic this year. That is some good news for the Lady Rams. They will not have to face them a third time in less than a month. They have been replaced by McCracken County out of Kentucky. And I don't remember what days they play who. I think they play Chester Saturday of that tournament. They will also face Massac County, and they will face McCracken County, and those are going to be their opponents at the Midwinter Classic.
That's who Mount Vernon will face?
Yes.
And that Chester team, if I'm remembering right, they were led by a freshman last year that was really, really pretty good, and she's scoring quite a bit this year in some of her conference games. So a Chester game will be a game, and McCracken County, double their size, you'd have to think they'd have athletes, but, we saw Cape Central at Benton, and boy, they looked athletic, but they couldn't play very well. Lady Rams are going to have their hands full down there.
And we will just have to see. But we got to take one more break. We got to wrap up the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. In addition to the great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, Joe's has lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy to get away from the office. Call or place your order online at orderjoes.com. When we come back, second half action from Carterville. This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
Hey, it's a new year. Celebrate with a new ride from Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Pair a beautiful new vehicle with a deal you'll find only at Holzhauer's, and you're really starting the year off right. Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to Holzhauers.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the Start Something New sales event at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
Are you ready for your teen to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
We are about ready for second half action here from Carterville. All of the action is brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. If you've got a business that accepts credit cards, call Community First Bank and find out more about their payment solutions. Your first step in saving some money, call Brandon at Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Carterville gets the ball to open the second half here. We're underway. Barton to Thompson. Thompson puts on the floor, dribbles one time, and the pass is deflected. And, hey, that's a Carterville turnover to open the third
Good way
quarter.
to start. Come out, score first.
That's
Get
what
a little
Mount Vernon
momentum.
did in the first quarter. Heinzman may have gotten away with a walk. She's
Yeah.
double-teamed, and a bad pass that's taken away by Thompson. Thompson all the way down the floor. That's no good. Barton with the rebound. Throws it back up. A little strong. It's going to be off of Carterville. It's going to be Mount Vernon ball. So, all right, no scoring here yet. About 30 seconds in, but we are moving. And we got full court press. Hayes has to get it somewhere. Oh, that was a...
Just can't turn and fling the ball.
That was a Hail Mary. Barton, 3. No. Doyle with the rebound, and Doyle dribbles right around JCD's for 2. We will have a full scoreboard for you later tonight at WMIXSports.com, brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Having a local agent matters. That's why Tony Wilt in the King City. He's always there. He's got that white State Farm Jeep. Easy to find. 35-14. Hayes to Das, who's left wide open. Yes! That's a 3-ball for Das.
Big shot.
Crane to Barton. Over to Thompson in the far corner. Back up top to Crane. Inside to Barton on the pass. Reverse shot. No.
Barton over the back. Big turnover there for Carterville.
All right. We'll take it. We are live at the SSM Health broadcast booth here in Carterville in Williamson County. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. Kennedy Hayes right on down the floor for 2. It's 35-19.
Outscored them so far, 5-2.
That's what they did.
She got by the walk.
Well, didn't make it, and...
We got Thompson over the back, maybe? We sure do.
That is 3 fouls already on Carterville in less than 2 minutes of gameplay here in the third quarter. That's not bad. So now here's Harrison. Harrison to Kennedy Hayes. Hayes to Dees. Dees gets around Vanderzil right to the basket. No! Rebound Vanderzil. To Megan Barton. She goes all the way. That short rebound is going to go out of bounds and be Mount Vernon ball. We couldn't do this, bring this game to you, without our presenting sponsor, Community First Bank of the Heartland. They're banking at the speed of you. You can apply for a mortgage online at cfbh.bank. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Hayes, long 3. No. Abby Crane with the rebound. To Thompson, to Kasha Ward in the far corner. My math is right. Mount Vernon is still outscoring Carterville here in the third quarter. That pass stolen away. 2-on-2. Well, now it's 2-on-3. Harrison takes it anyway. She finds the basket.
First points of the evening for Annabelle.
And it's 35-21, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor.
Lady Rams have outscored them 7-2.
It is brought to you by First Mid Bank and Trust. At First Mid, you can count on familiar faces providing friendly banking service. Stop by First Mid at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Talk with Michelle Mayer, Shelly Keeneth, and the entire First Mid team today. Jeff Crow providing video to my left. Riley Lenga is about 40-some-odd miles away at the Powerhouse on Broadway. Terry Miltz to my right. I'm Kyle Norris. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. All over Southern Illinois. Lady Rams basketball here on 94.1 FM at WMIX. We also have to thank Crossroads Community Hospital, home of the 30-minute or less ER service pledge. Visit crossroadshospital.com to find out more. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Remind me, I do have a Saturday sports show lineup. Terry, I know you're anxiously waiting for that.
I can't wait to hear who you're going to interview.
I know. Barton with it. Over the top to Doyle. Doyle thought about a shot. Now to Barton back up top to Thompson. Over to Crane in the corner. Is guarded by Harrison. Barton, dribble, deflected, nearly taken away. Doyle has it, then drives. Crane wide open for 3. Yeah, she ain't going to miss that.
No, you can't give her that good a look at the basket.
Hayes right down the floor to Dees. Dees throws it up. Hey, nice shot there from JC Dees, and she was looking for the foul. She made some contact. She just didn't get it, but hey, 2 points. We'll take it. Thompson looking inside. Wow. Oh, but she missed the shot. Vandersloot rebound up. No. Doyle now, second offensive rebound. She's triple teamed. Got a jump ball. It's going to go Mount Vernon's way. All right, I'm going to think about this real quick. Doug Creel, Jeff Lonan, Seeger Shirts, Christopher Girls, Katie Steffen, Centralia Girls, Brian Gamber, Woodlawn Boys, Brandon McPherson, Mount Vernon Bowling. Tim Holloway will be on the program to talk preseason baseball camps. And there is someone I'm forgetting. Hopefully I'll think of it later. Hayes to Harrison. Harrison to Heinzman. Heinzman thought about it, guarded by Vanderzil. She's looking for space. She goes up. She's fouled. She's going to the line.
Good drive by Claire. Put the ball on the floor, drove through the middle of the lane, drew the foul on Vanderzil.
I can tell you what slot.
Pull us within 13 points, Kyle.
I can tell you what slot I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting who we're having at 9:15. But I also don't have service to double check for myself. First shot by Heinzman's no good. And the second shot, also no good. Rebound Vanderzil, halfway through the third. Crane, three. Gets it in that corner, just takes it. No good. Dees down to Harrison. Mount Vernon is only down by 15. Dees thought about a three. Back out to Hayes. Hayes guarded by Doyle. Now to Heinzman. Heinzman, three. Ooh, that's an air ball.
Not exactly what you wanted. Good look, though. Got to shoot the ball when you're down like that.
We're going to see if I can get enough cell service to actually look it up. I doubt it, but we'll see. Crane to Barton. Barton to Thompson in the far corner. She's guarded by Harrison. Now back to Doyle. Doyle to Thompson. Still running the zone for Mount Vernon. Crane to Thompson. They continue to run it on that far side. Barton dribbles back, looking for space. Might have a little bit. Now over to Crane. Nice pass. Good look. Shot no good. Thompson rebound. Throws it up. No! And she gets her rebound. Thompson, free throw corner. Yes. Actually, I know how to do this. Just look through my text, Kyle. That'd be so much smarter. Dees. Nice look by JC Dees. Makes it 40-25.
6 point for JC tonight.
Thompson up top, guarded by Das. To Barton, looks inside Doyle. Doyle has some space. No. Rebound who is that? Is that Ward?
That is number 12.
Olivia Cecil. And she's going to the line. Pete Gordon, West Frankfort boys. That's the final guest I couldn't remember. You're welcome, Terry. Olivia Cecil at the line for two. Taking her time, first shot is good. If you're streaming our game online tonight, watching it on WMIXSports.com, brought to you by Wren Lake College. They are the #1 community college in the entire state. You should probably see why. Visit rlc.edu. Wren Lake College, your journey starts here. Second one is no good. Rebound, Harrison. 16-point game, 41-25. Could be a whole lot worse, though. Heinzman to Connor, who's now in the ball game. Connor still on the floor to Harrison. She going to take it? Yup. Ooh, she actually almost made it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Carterville basketball. Thank our friends at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. For the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon, proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. Doyle Over to Crane, now in front of the Carterville bench. Barton looking inside to Cecil. No. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Carterville ball. Now Barton to inbound. Looks at Doyle. Doyle thought about a free throw shot. Now about a 12-footer. No. Another shot. No. Barton rebound. Yes. Under 90 seconds left in the third quarter. 43-25 is our score. Mount Vernon has still outscored Carterville here in this third quarter, though. Harrison. Back to Connor. Connor dribbling. Continuing to dribble and telegraph the pass, and Doyle's going to go right down the floor for the left-handed layup. Telegraphed.
Yeah, obviously. Many of those tonight.
Harrison to Dees. Dees back to Harrison. Harrison. Doyle gets right on top of her. Dees now to Connor. Connor puts it on the floor, dribbling. Switching hands, looking for some movement from her teammates. Now hands it off to Harrison. Harrison dribbling up top. Picks it up, nearly stolen away by Barton. Knocks it out of bounds. Who is going to be the next Josh Finley Country Financial WMIX Sports Ram of the Week? Well, you're going to have to find out on Monday at WMIXsports.com, and you can see Josh Finley Country Financial to learn more about the protection and the things in your life that matter most. Connor to Harrison. Harrison looking to drive, taken away, stripped. Barton right down the floor. She has it stripped, and it's going to be Mount Vernon ball. Alrighty. She apparently touched it last.
Annabelle made a nice drive to the middle of the lane and got fouled. Lost the ball when they smacked it out of her hand.
Well, and then Mount Vernon got the ball the other way, so, everything evens out eventually.
Mount Vernon passing tonight's not been very good.
Oh, I was about to say, Harrison was a half quarter, but that's the end of the third quarter, so good awareness to at least see that the clock was running down. After 3, it is 45-25 Carterville. Fourth quarter action is next. This is Lady Rams basketball on WMIX Sports.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
My name is Pat Davis. I am very thankful for Crossroad Hospital and Dr. McIntosh of NOI. I contribute both the staff at Crossroads and Dr. McIntosh for a successful and comfortable, speedy recovery following knee replacement surgery. So much so that when I needed the second knee replacement, I returned to Crossroads Hospital.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
Back to Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And if you own a business that accepts credit cards, call Community First Bank. Find out more about their payment solutions. Your first step in saving money, call Brandon at Community First Bank. Banking at the speed of you. Carterville once again gets the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. And we are underway. Thompson to Kasha Ward to Crane, now to Doyle. And just good passing here from Carterville. Probably just looking to kill time at this point.
Just trying to run their offense right now. Dribble penetration right down the lane.
Doyle, good looking shot, 2 points.
You dish, dribble, pass, and go down the lane, look for the return pass. All Carterville's doing right now.
47-25. We will have this final, plus every other final we can find in Southern Illinois later on tonight on our scoreboard, our Tony Wilt scoreboard at WMIXsports.com. Tony Wilt, your local State Farm agent. We got a foul, and it is on Kasha Ward.
Macy Mount checking into the game for the Lady Rams.
Ashlyn Connor coming out. Thank our friends over at Wilford Printing, a custom print shop with the largest variety of Rams apparel in Mount Vernon. Go to wilford-printing.com, find them on Facebook, or visit their store on South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. D's driving, bounce a lane, and the rim is unkind. Thompson with the rebound, bringing it back down the floor. Over to Crane. She's left wide open. She does not take the shot. Thompson, though, does from three. That's why she's going to SIU.
That's why she's going to SIU. You're right, Kyle.
And hello, no one. Wow.
So much this young lady does on the floor that's unnoticed. I mean, she may not lead them in scoring, but she does everything well.
Coach Lund has to call a timeout because none of his players wanted to receive the inbound.
I know,
pass.
I saw that.
If you're planning to buy a new home, talk to Dwayne Gully at First Mid-Bank and Trust. Dwayne can explain the different mortgage options, and you just might be able to move into a home with less than 20% down. First Mid is an equal housing lender. I'm Kyle Norris. Terry Milt is by my side. Jeff Crow is on my other side, and Riley Lenga is about 40 miles straight ahead, right? Because I think we're looking... No, that's south. So, yeah, me looking straight ahead is northeast. So, yeah, 40 miles straight ahead of me somewhere at the Powerhouse on Broadway. And for the Lady Rams, I mean, they played with them kind of well in the first and the third. I mean, this is kind of what we expected.
Well, you come out the fourth quarter, Carterville's on a 5-0 run. Doesn't sound like much, but it takes a lot of momentum out of Lady Rams. They're tired. They played hard. This Carterville team is just very good. I mean, they're one of the better lady basketball teams I've seen in a while, and I think they can do a little damage in 2A basketball.
And the emergency department that is very good at treating sports-related injuries, that is Crossroads Community Hospital. Crossroads Community Hospital is there for all of your health care needs. Mount Vernon on the inbound. JCDs to Childers. Childers to Claire Heinsman. Heinsman dribbling, driving, finds some space, throws it up. No, rebound Thompson. Thompson down the floor. Abby Crane, three. That is off. Rebound Thompson. Thompson to Megan Barton. Barton back to Crane, who's guarded by Dees. She dribbles right. Thompson to Barton in the corner. Childers has a hand up in her face. And they're just going to run the offense again here. Crane takes a screen. Back over to Barton. Barton looking for space. Found it. Fouled.
Dribble penetration to the hole. Draws a foul.
That foul is on JCD's. Live from the SSM Health broadcast booth here in Williamson County.
Second team foul on the Lady Rams this half.
If you're looking for care, go to ssmhealth.com/access/need-care-now. Barton to inbound. Gets it into Vanderzil. Now to Thompson, to Kasha Ward. Doyle's going to come back in here in a minute, and Abby Crane walks. Thanks to our friends over at Community First Bank of the Heartland for being the presenting sponsor. Basically all athletics on WMIX, Rams, Lady Rams, the showcase as well. Community First Bank, always banking at the speed of you. They do offer Apple Pay, safe, secure, all at the touch of your phone. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Turnover for Mount Vernon.
Number 13 on the game.
That's still not bad,
No.
given it's Carterville. They just have not shot that well today. They've shot a little bit better, I would assume, in the second half, but still not great. And there's a bad pass, and that's a turnover on Carterville. What number of turnovers is that for Carterville? I mean, honestly, that's 13 to 10 is not bad.
No, turnovers have played a part, but they've not caused you to be down by 25.
Shooting, though, has played more of a role. Heinsman blocked. Thompson has it, and wow. Janiah Thompson has some dribbling skills, but unfortunately her pass to Megan Barton went through Barton's hands, and that's a turnover. Streaming online tonight. We'll have it again on Monday night. It's brought to you by Rend Lake College. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs, Rend Lake College has something for everyone. Learn more at rlc.edu. Doss. Oh, nice job by Doss, but Mount Vernon can't get the rebound. Crane all the way. Left-handed layup. Abby Crane at full speed. 2 points.
I'd really like to see them get with a team that went up and down the floor. That could be really interesting basketball.
Crane to Barton all the way. No. Rebound Doyle. She throws it back up. No. Thompson fouled. Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show will follow this one. 4:41 left. Who is going to be the next WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week? Well, you'll have to find out at WMIXsports.com, and you'll have to contact Josh Finley Country Financial to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial, 242-4024. Thompson makes the first, second upcoming. Annie Harrison sits. On the floor for Mount Vernon, it is Hayes, Heinzman, Schmidt, Connor, and Doss. And rebound for Alicia Doyle. Now Thompson for three. Wow. She's so good. And running clock the rest of the way. It's 31.
Yes, it is. It will be quick.
Connor dribbling over to Claire Heinzman. Heinzman puts it on the floor herself, finding space all the way. No. Rebound Thompson. Thank our friends at RP Lumber. Looking for quality cabinets but don't think you can afford it? RP Lumber designers can work with any budget. They'll show you how you can have quality cabinets you want at a price you can afford.
Thompson just nails another one.
RP Lumber will help make your Pinterest dreams come true. Come visit RP Lumber. Experience the difference today. Yes.
Sorry, Kyle. I thought you were to stop. And here's Thompson gets the outlet pass and just squares up and nails another three.
Well, with running clock now, I'm just trying to get him in, you know?
I understand. Thompson's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 20, 21 points. Probably a candidate for one of those stars of the game tonight, I think.
Well, yeah, probably. Connor, three! No. J.C. Elliott's into the game, nearly had it. Doss ends up with the rebound. Doss back out top, 3.5 to go. Hayes to Connor. Connor dribbling, driving. Back out to J.C. Elliott. Elliott to Doss. Doss to Hayes. Oh, should have taken it, but she finds space. Nice job. But she doesn't make it. We get a jump ball call. That's going to go Mount Vernon's way. All the action is brought to you by Community First Bank of the Heartland. For all your agriculture lending needs, no one in the area can provide more experience than the lenders at Community First Bank. Call Steve, Kurt, or Jason. Community First Bank is banking at the speed of you. Connor, Hayes. Hayes dribbling back to Connor. Connor over to Hayes. Hayes kicks it out to Doss. Doss to Connor. Take it. Online. Oh, doesn't go. Worth a shot. She's wide open by about 5 miles. This is where Kyle has to learn new names at this point. Kasha Ward. Deidre Rogers is into this game. Ward throws up a jumper. No. Gets her own rebound. No. Macy Lentz with it. Now she throws up a jumper. Yes. Macy Lentz is in the scorebook. 61-25, and Mount Vernon at one point. Carterville's on at least a 9-0 run, but Kennedy Hayes just ended it with a 3. We will have that full scoreboard later on tonight at WMIXsports.com. Brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Having a local agent matters. That's why Tony Wilt at State Farm is always there for you. Shot is no good, and I'm going to have to learn more names. 4 more new Lady Lions going to come into this one here shortly. Schmidt walked, and here we go. Kyle, learn some names. Olivia Russell is coming in. Hannah Lynch is coming in. Lauren Lynch is coming in. And Addie Wallace is coming in. So I'm just going to hold my Carterville roster the rest of the way.
Probably the best. 1:25 left of the game. We'll see what happens.
Russell brings it down the floor. Gets it over to Wallace. Wallace to Lauren Lynch. Back to Russell, guarded by J.C. Elliott. Russell dribbling in, looking for space, gets it to Lauren Lynch, now to the corner. Addie Wallace, that's stolen away. Mount Vernon has it, about a minute to go till the Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show. Connor, nice look to Libby, and Libby gets 2 points. And we're going to get a substitution. Ashton Morgan going to come in here for somebody.
Zanadas.
Took them a minute, but they figured it out. 50 seconds to go. Running clock here, 61 to 30. Right now, it'd be the same margin of victory for Carterville as it was 2 weeks ago. Just a few less points this time. Morgan with it to Russell for 3. No. Rebound. Mount Vernon. Libby Schmidt gets it to Hayes. Hayes down the floor. Up. Good. Kennedy Hayes, another 2 points. As time continues to tick away. Russell down the floor. About 10 seconds and counting. Addie Wallace looking to drive. Kicks it out to Russell. 2. No. Rebound. Well, J.C. Elliott had it. Connor is not going to get a shot off. That is your ball game. Final here tonight. Carterville 61, Mount Vernon 32. Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show is next on WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Jared
And Karen,
from Community First Bank.
and we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home
Have been thinking about refinancing.
or have been a homeowner for years,
These rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Miss the fall semester at Bryn Lake College? Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Bryn Lake College, your journey starts here.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Are you ready for your team to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And welcome to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show here from Carterville. The Lady Rams fall to the Lady Lions here this evening, 61-32, your final score. Kyle Norris alongside Terry Middleton. Terry, I mean, Carterville's just so good. I would say Mount Vernon played a little bit better overall tonight than they did.
I think they played better till the second half, and they got tired. I mean, let's be honest, and that's just kind of Carterville wears you down tremendously.
They really do. There's a reason why this is one of the premier programs south of I'd say south of 72 even. I mean, I'd go all the way up to Central Illinois. This is one of the premier programs at least southern half of the state of Illinois. And I was counting earlier. I know I couldn't decide how many regionals in a row they've won. Well, guess what, Terry? The sign is right behind
you.
us. 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is 7, which means they're going for regional number 8 in a row this season. And obviously, they want to win their first sectional crown. They have never won a sectional crown.
They've got stuck in that tough 3A, and they get to see the likes of Centralia and some of those other teams that are quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, well, and the sectional, and they have to face teams from the Valley, like Highland,
right?
Civic Memorial. Effingham, up until this year, was so good. The Apollo team sometimes will come south. It's just tough.
It's tough. You're right.
But this year, Carterville has dropped to 2A. They'll still have to face the likes of Nashville, Harrisburg, those types of teams. But Carterville probably more well-equipped to face those types of teams than they are the bigger schools.
I would think so. And, they've already played. They will play Nashville twice in their conference. So they will see what the Hornets have.
Yes, they will. I do not see Coach Lonin just yet. But what we will have coming up on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show, we will have Coach Jeff Lonin up here eventually. Promise it'll happen eventually.
Oh, yeah, he'll be here.
And then we will have some scoring and stats for you, and we will wrap things up. We'll do all of that here over the course of this Schmidt Chevy Cadillac post-game show. Let's go ahead and take our first break. We'll get scoring and stats up next here on WMIX Sports.
If you have an injury, you may feel like you're on the bench.
Get back into the game with Crossroads Community Hospital in Mount Vernon. Sports injury, chronic and debilitating joint pain, or what about an unexpected accident? Choose Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics.
Whether you're an athlete or just used to sitting in the stands and cheering on the team, Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics can help you recover from your injury.
Get back in the game. Get back to life with skilled orthopedic care that's close by. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the People's Choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Ren Lake College.
Welcome back here to Carterville, and it looks like Coach Lonin is walking up as we speak, so let's go ahead and have our conversation with Mr. Lonin here as he gets his headset on. First off, Coach, thanks for coming up. This Carterville team, they're just so tough, and they really they wear you down. They wear everyone down, but they wore your Lady Rams down here tonight.
They sure did, but I was really proud of the way our kids came out and tried to shorten the game a little bit. We didn't try to get up and down with them and, get them going. We tried to play some zone and be selective on the offensive end. I mean, that's kind of how you're going to have to play them, especially when, you're a little outmanned like we are. And I thought for the most part, we did a good job. I mean, we didn't hit any shots. And that's, Terry, I know, we did not hit any shots, and it's just hard to compete, with a team like this. You got to shoot the ball well from the field. That's the bottom line. You got to have a seasoned night, and then, do a good job on the other end. I thought we did a pretty good job, limiting what they did to us the first time around. I mean, they blitzed us right off the bat in the Benton tournament. You're in a completely wrong defense, and we changed that tonight. And, we gave ourselves a chance. We had it at 10 there, I think, at the end of the first quarter, which was a vast improvement over the first time around. And it was just kind of they just slowly kind of got away from us because we just could not keep offensive pace. We missed short ones. We missed long ones. We missed medium ones. I don't think we got to the line very much at all, so I really can't say anything about free throws tonight. But the bottom line is you got to make shots, and we did not, and that's very hard to play through, and it's very hard to coach through. So we got to just tip our hats to them, and believe me, they had something to do with that as well. I mean, they're they don't give you a whole lot of room. I mean, you got to be ready to catch it and shoot it, and you got to play at that kind of pace that they want you to play at, and they play, quite frankly, at a pace that resembles, a team that could do some serious damage up north at the end of the season. This is a fantastic girls basketball team he's got here this year, and those top four, Crane and Thompson, Barton, and Doyle are just fantastic players, and I just am really proud of our kids for following our game plan, but we just didn't make the shots we needed to make, and that's the bottom line. So, got to tip your hat. You got to go on, and we're going to get back into the meat of our conference schedule now next week, and we're going to be okay. We're ready to compete, and we played a tough one last night, and we came back in here tonight, played another competitive game for a while, and did everything I asked them to do, and that's all I can ask. So we're far from being done.
Well, and last night, obviously, you said it yourself on the post game. It was a clunker, but this team came out here tonight, and they really lost because they couldn't shoot. It's not, like you said, it's not because they didn't execute the game plan. It's not because they turned the ball over. It's not because they succumbed to the pressure. It's really just because Carterville is that good.
Listen, you can have a great game plan, but if the ball doesn't go in the basket, everybody looks bad, right? You can have the worst game plan in the world, or run the worst play in the world, or whatever, all right? And if the ball goes in at the end of the set, then everybody looks like a hero. I mean, what that old ball does when it's shot dictates a lot of things in this game. And unfortunately, the gods just haven't been with us the last two nights, really. We missed a ton last night. We should have put that game away early in the first half, missing the layups that we did and the free throws, and it just comes back to haunt you. And we got to figure out a way to, get out of the slump and get the lid off the basket. And what I find usually is, when a kid, finally figures it out on themselves and they have a good game, it's contagious, and then the other ones start to hit shots. It's really strange. But right now, we're just looking for that, a spark offensively. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's probably good we're going to be able to take, 3 or 4 days off now before we play again, get back to practice floor and reset ourselves for next week.
Well, and the good news is, coming up on Monday, your next game is against an Althoff team. Yes, they're the reigning conference champions, but that doesn't mean much when I'm not sure they have a win this year. They are definitely not the same team they were last year, and it really could be a game. You're obviously not going to overlook it, but it could be a game where you can work on some things, and it's, of course, important because it's a conference game.
We're not in a position to overlook anybody, right now, especially shooting, the way we are from the floor. I mean, you got to go to Althoff, and record to me doesn't matter. I mean, it's a conference rival. It's a team that we've always struggled to play on the road, and until we start making some shots and boxing out better and knocking down free throws, you can't take anybody lightly. It's a tough game, and we're going to have to do some of those things better. And if we're not, it doesn't matter what the record is on who we play. You get beat pretty fast, so I know all about that, and so I'm not going to let our kids fall complacent and take anybody lightly, especially Althoff coming up.
Coach Jeff Lonan here on the Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show. Coach, thanks for coming up. We'll see you on Monday. We'll talk to you Saturday too.
Okay, correct. Yeah, 8:30.
Yeah, roughly.
I'll be awake and ready to go.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I also want to say freshmen, Lady Rams play Salem 10 o'clock at home on Saturday. So get a rare home freshman game this coming Saturday.
So make sure and come out and cheer on the freshman Lady Rams on Saturday, and we will talk to you on Saturday on the Saturday Sports Show. Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys, thanks.
We will take another break. When we come back, we'll have stats. We'll have 3 stars of the game. This is the Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show on WMIX Sports.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RenLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
We welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevy Cadillac postgame show here on WMIX. Final score tonight, Carterville 61, Mount Vernon 32. With scoring and stats, here's Terry Milt.
For your Lady Rams, Kennedy Hayes led the way with 7. Claire Heinzman had 4. Zana Das 3. JCD 6. Annabelle Harrison 2. Ashlyn Connor 5. And one other one, I'll get it here in a minute. Libby Smith with 2. The Lady Rams, tough night from the field, as Coach Lonan said. They were 3 of 7 from the free-throw line. No, I'm sorry. Let me turn this around. Let me get Mount Vernon. We'll talk about Mount Vernon. They were 4 of 6 from the charity stripe, 67%. All of those were shot by Claire Heinzman. 12 of 50 from the field, 24%. 4 of 23 from the three-point line, 17%. 16 turnovers, 12 rebounds, 7 of those offensive. For the Carterville Lions, led in scoring by one young miss. Janaea Thompson, 21 points and 12 rebounds. And she just kind of took control when she wanted to do it, and she did it. 3 of 7 from the free-throw line, 43%. 25 of 58 from the field, 43%. 8 of 17 from the three-point line, 47%. 18 offensive rebounds for 21 defensive for 39 total rebounds, and there was a big difference there, 39 to 12 on rebounds and 12 turnovers for the Lady Lions. Good ball game, led in scoring, as we said, by Janaea Thompson, followed right behind her, Megan Barton with 10, Alicia Doro with 11. Just a good balanced scoring attack for these young Lady Lions.
And as we wrap up the Schmidt Chevy Cadillac post-game show here, Mr. Milt, who do you have for our 3 stars of the game?
Megan Barton, a lot of dribble penetration, putting up shots, a lot of rebounds in on practically every play. Second star, Janaea Thompson, what do you say? 21 points, 12 rebounds, and the number 1 star tonight, while she was not the leading scorer, a lot of great drives to the hole, good looks from the outside. J.C. Dees is our star of the game tonight for the Lady Rams. 6 points, 6 rebounds. Nice game for J.C.
Yeah, she definitely earned that through her effort this evening. We got to thank some folks. First off, thank you, Mr. Milt.
Oh, you're welcome, Kyle.
Thanks to Jeff Crow for doing video, to Riley Langa at the Powerhouse on Broadway, getting us on and off here this evening. Our GM, Chris Hugo, ownership, Withers Broadcasting, Dana Communications, Dana Withers. But, of course, the people that make this all possible, that is you, the listener. Thank you for tuning in here this evening. Final score, Carterville 61, Mount Vernon 32. Next broadcast, the Mount Vernon Rams play tomorrow night at Cahokia. Then the Rams play again Saturday against Heron. These Lady Rams are back in action on Monday at Althoff, and we will have it for you on WMIX. But for now, I'm Kyle Norris. Have a great night, everybody.